Hi Taurus, welcome to the channel. Welcome to your reading. These are going to be Venus retrograde messages for you. Also, for those of you that are connected to someone, we're just going to have a look at what comes out, what's going to be significant during this Venus retrograde period. You can apply this to your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus placements. Also, keep in mind, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so by clicking the link in the description box. Take it if it resonates, leave if it does not, as always. And also, please be sure to hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. I would love to have you back, Taurus placements. All right, with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. How's Venus retrograde looking for Taurus placements? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Couple more shuffles. Okay, one more. All right, bottom of the deck, we have the Chariot. So there is going to be forward movement in a situation for you. We're going to see how that plays out. We have the Queen of Swords. Oh, one second. We have the High Priestess. We also have the Five of Cups. So I feel like this is all about you leaving behind, Taurus, some sort of grief, some sort of, period of sadness that you have been going through. The High Priestess kind of gives me the energy that this is something that you've been kind of keeping quiet, something you've been keeping to yourself. You may not be you may be the kind of person that doesn't want to talk about your sadness, talk about things that are bothering you. You may kind of just keep it to yourself, or that's what you have done in the past. But I actually feel like, by you expressing or, speaking your truth about something is going to help you to move forward. So whether this is about you speaking your truth to a friend, a family member, a romantic partner, whatever the case, it seems like an energy almost of liberation. Like you're finally going to be revealing or again speaking your truth about something that has made you sad or something that has been very difficult for you in the recent past. So tell me more about that. We do have strong Pisces energy here with that High Priestess. The High Priestess is a very spiritual card. So this could be you kind of diving more into your spirituality that kind of gives you the confidence or the courage or the whatever it is to speak up about whatever this is. Tell me more about the Queen of Swords. Either way, again, going back to that Chariot, you speaking up about this is going to help you move forward on, a personal journey of some sort. We have the Emperor, Aries energy. We also have the Strength card, Leo energy. Yeah, there's definitely something here. Oh, sorry, I'm getting distracted. A message just popped up. There's something here, Taurus, about you, like I said, having to speak up, being called to speak up, which I do feel like is going to happen. That Emperor is, again, very sort of, very controlled in the way that he expresses himself, expresses his emotions, kind of that poker face sort of energy. And the Strength card is about you holding back to some degree or feeling a need to kind of tame your emotions, tame your feelings, tame your thoughts. But I definitely feel like you're going to be getting out of that energy. Now, tell me more about why. Why is Taurus going to be suddenly feeling this urge to speak up or get something off their chest? Because the High Priestess as well, she sits on information until she feels like it's time. So let's say you've been dealing with someone specifically, Taurus. You may have felt like, okay, I'm not going to say anything just yet. I'm not going to say anything just yet. Something about this retrograde is going to have you just kind of spilling it all. All right. We have the Page of Cups. We also have the Four of Swords in reverse. So I definitely feel like one thing or one reason behind it is just going to be Again, the Four of Swords in reverse is about, you know, getting out of or recovering from something. All right. And I feel like this is you recovering from stress, recovering from feelings of being overwhelmed. And the Page of Cups is a little bit of, can be sensitive energy. So I definitely feel like you may kind of be in a place during this retrograde where you're feeling a little bit more sensitive than usual, and that is going to call you to feel like, okay, this is a good time for me to express myself. This is a good time for me to be a little bit more vulnerable. All right, because you've healed, you've recovered from something, and so you've kind of there is, of course, with this Five of Cups being here, still something here that's lingering, but it's like you're going to be getting past those little bits of it throughout the retrograde is what I'm picking up on. So tell me more about this Five of Cups. What's this sadness, you know, possibly guilt, remorse? Yeah, the Two of Cups, I do feel like it's about a love situation. Again, this could be, you know, love between you and someone else, romantic love, or this is sometimes, you know, it can definitely be just a self-love, you know, you feeling whole and complete and, you know, being able to be vulnerable just within yourself. But I do feel like this is speaking on a connection or dynamic that you have with someone else. Yeah, we have the Two of Cups and the Four of Cups. So within some sort of personal relationship, it can also be, you know, a friend, a family member, whatever the case. But I'm really just getting romantic love. Just take it, you know, however it fits into your situation. But there's something here, again, that you were repressing or ignoring, choosing to ignore, something that had made you feel unhappy. And I feel like you kind of just pushed it down or you've been suppressing it, Taurus, but it is going to be coming out. And this is, you know, in regard to someone that you do care about, someone that you do respect, admire, appreciate. But there's just something here that you've been kind of, you know, putting off to the side or sweeping under the rug. I'm going to get one more on that. If it doesn't have to do with a person, what I will say is, like, for those of you that are single or those of you that don't really have a connection, I feel like there's something here where you've been kind of, you know, trying to tell yourself that you don't need or you don't want a connection, but you're going to find in this retrograde that you really do. All right. Some of you do want to connect with someone else on a deep emotional level. You do want to have, you know, at the very minimum, a companionship with someone that you feel like the love is mutual. And that may be something that you've been denying yourself of, or again, telling yourself that you don't want or need. And I feel like there's going to be, you know, a point or a place, a point in time when you get to that realization that it is something that you want. Okay, give me one more on the Four of Cups. We have the Eight of Cups, feeling emotionally unfulfilled. Yeah, and the Tower, Scorpio energy. So these feelings of, you know, being unfulfilled to some extent, unhappy to some extent, is like you're not going to be able to hide it or hold it back for very long. All right, it's just going to all come to the surface. So whatever here that you've been denying yourself of expressing, I do feel like that's going to be coming out, but it is going to be a positive situation, I feel, for you, because you have been holding it in for possibly quite some time. All right. So for those of you, like I said, where you are connected with someone specific, you're in a relationship, you're in a situationship, whatever the case may be, I do feel like you're going to speak up about something that's been making you unhappy, something that has been causing you to feel unfulfilled. You are going to be speaking to this person about that and feeling called to speak to them about that. And for those of you where you're not in a partnership or in a connection, you're just going to, you know, it seems like have some sort of realization that you do want to connect with someone and you know, seek out that fulfillment that you feel you have not been getting. All right. Now, again, going back to those of you where you are in a connection, let's check your person's energy. The person Taurus is connected to. What's significant about this person? What's on their mind? What are they feeling when it comes to Taurus during this retrograde period? One more shuffle. Okay, for your person, bottom of the deck, we do have Temperance, Sagittarius energy. So this person does seem to be trying to come either into some sort of balance within themselves or into some sort of balance with you. So I feel like if you do speak up about something, this person is going to be willing to compromise with you or have peace in this situation. But let's get a little bit more. Tell me about the person Taurus is connected to. Yeah, we have the 10 of Cups. We have the 8 of Swords. We have the 5 of Cups in reverse. And then we also have the 10 of Pentacles. This is someone that does want to be with you, Taurus. This is someone that sees a future with you, long-term, possibly marriage. But definitely I'm getting a long-term situation. Now, I feel like if you do decide to reveal something to this person, speak up a little bit more, I feel like what's going to happen is you're also going to, you know, be told by this person that they have been kind of having some feelings of, they've been holding something back too, is essentially what I'm getting. And I feel like this person has been or may have been afraid to speak up about something here as well that they are trying to recover from. All right, with that 8 of Swords is feelings of, you know, being restricted in some way, overthinking, mental entrapment. So it's almost like it'll be a relief to this person when you speak up about something because it'll make them more comfortable to speak up about something. All right, and I do feel like the positive thing here is that it really looks like it's not going to lead to any arguments or any sort of, you know, disharmony. Like, I feel like it's going to actually lead to the two of you being able to both get some things off your chest and keep on going toward this happiness, this fulfillment, this, you know, stability. So tell me more about the 8 of Swords. Oops. Tell me more about the 8 of Swords. We have the 3 of Wands. Yeah, like I said, this person may have been kind of waiting to tell you about something. The 3 of Wands, the 3 of Swords, this person is also, you know, hurt or feeling disappointed about something. And I feel like they've been waiting on an opportunity to express something. It may have been causing distance between the two of you because you might have been feeling like this person is not understanding you or empathizing with you or whatever the case. And it seems like they may have been feeling the same way, like, but just too afraid to speak up about it as well. Or, you know, they kind of get in their head if there's any sort of disharmony between the two of you. So it's like they also, you know, suppress certain things that they are going through or certain things that are bothering them. I'm seeing the 7 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So again, this might be someone that, you know, they start to feel overwhelmed, scatterbrained, you know, very much confused. But like I said, you kind of coming from a space of being a little bit more sensitive, a little bit more vulnerable, is going to create that safe space for this person as well. Now, keep in mind, like I said, I'm not seeing any sort of arguments or anything that you would have to really worry about, but this is the retrograde in its entirety. So even if it does, you know, start off that way where there may be a small argument or something like that, I just feel like when it comes down to it, or by the time this retrograde period is over, there will be understanding, there will be stability, there will be happiness. But I don't see anything for you to really worry about. Tell me more about the 5 of Cups in reverse for this person. We have the Knight of Wands. And then we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. So yeah, I do feel like this is someone, whoever you're dealing with, Taurus, may be very erratic when it comes to their emotions, or when it comes to some sort of healing journey that they're on. They may be moving in a positive direction, having a lot of enthusiasm. 1 second feeling very passionate and excited and all these sorts of things, and the next second they could just be, you know, or come across as angry. They can come across as, you know, speaking too quickly to where they're saying things that they probably end up wishing that they wouldn't have said. But I do feel, like I said, this person is going to be in a place, it seems like, during this period where they're trying to heal, where they're trying to let go of certain things. Will it be a little bit up and down for this person? Yes, because I'm getting a lot of impulsive energy from them, but I also get like they are going to be someone that's trying to release some sort of negativity that they have been holding on to. So what's this person hoping for when it comes to Taurus? What's this person hoping for? We have the King of Wands. Okay, and we also have the Wheel of Fortune. Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, and Scorpio energy. So the Wheel of Fortune is all about fate, destiny, ups and downs, good karma, bad karma, all these sorts of things. That wheel keeps on turning. So this person is hoping for, you know, if you two are in a bad place, to get to a better place and to just kind of keep moving forward. The King of Wands is very confident energy. It's very, you know, creative energy. It's, you know, attracting good things or trying to attract good things. So I definitely feel like when it comes to what this person wants with you, Taurus, they are wanting to keep this situation, keep this connection going, just kind of rolling with the ups and downs, and also approaching the situation from a place of confidence. So I don't know if there's something that you've been insecure about or that this person has been insecure about, that's been kind of hindering the connection in some way, but it seems like they are wanting to step out of a place of being insecure or maybe not being trusting of one another, something like that, you know, into a more confident space, confident energy, and where you are possibly trying to find some sort of creative ways to connect and, like I said, keep the connection moving forward. Anything else for Taurus for Venus retrograde? One more shuffle. Okay, we have business, work, entrepreneurship, career moves, working on your career success, earning money through work. So business could be something that's definitely on your mind, probably more than usual during this retrograde. Trying to find ways to make money, trying to find ways to, you know, if you have a business, you're an entrepreneur, you know, maybe starting a business, finding different ways to generate more income, something of that nature, right? Business is going to be very much a focus for you. Tell me more about that. All right, we have key, opening doors to a better future, access to what was hidden, finding solutions, access to previously closed doors. So I don't know why I'm getting as well, like, for some of you, if there was in the past some sort of business project or endeavor that you know, tried to pursue in the past that didn't work out, you may decide, maybe not right now, like actually taking action toward, you know, rebuilding that business or revisiting that. Like you may start to kind of just plan or strategize about it in general, all right? As like a future goal or a future plan, not necessarily that during this retrograde you'll start up a past business or something like that. You may just kind of think about it and then figure out what it is that you need to do. For others of you, like I said, you'll just be very much business minded in general, getting a little bit more career focused. Anything else for Taurus? All right, we have luck, good fortune, positive change, fulfilled wishes, unexpected happiness, and birth, new opportunities, starting over, reinventing yourself, birth of a child, idea, or project. All right, so some of you may be expecting, you know, and you could be expecting very soon since we are focused on Venus retrograde. Now, of course, it's not going to resonate for everyone. For those of you where this is not about an actual birth of a child, this is, you know, can definitely be birth of a new idea, you know, an endeavor, a project, all those sorts of things. And I do feel like with whatever this is, again, even if you're not starting it right now, if you're just thinking about it and strategizing, it looks like whatever this is that you're focused on or that you are, you know, deciding that you want to move forward with, it is going to be something that brings you good fortune. All right, so that is what I have for you, Taurus. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like, share, subscribe, and I will see you all next time.